All right, real quick. Thank you very much, DJ Susie, for that amazing set, especially with that last one. Oh my god, that song always cracked me up. I'm so glad you played it. Great tunes as always. I am Aurora. I'll be with you for the next 2 hours with some probably heavier than I initially expected to play music. I hope you guys enjoy regardless. Starting it off with some Daughtry. Susie, thank you so much for the tip.
You'll never walk alone. is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting herd, and as you step back in the line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, you never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. And now you steal away, take him out today. Nice work you did, you're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for their lives. Strolling out of line and drifting closer in your sight, so play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. And now you lead the way, show the light of day. Nice work you did, you're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes,
Welcome in everybody who's just joined us. Good to see you all.
Will you never shout? I feel it building, are you ever gonna let it all out? Will you never shout? I feel it building, are you ever gonna let it all out? Will you never shout? I feel it building, are you ever gonna let it all out? Will you never shout? I feel it building, are you ever gonna let it? And when you've taken down your guard, yeah, if I could change your mind, I'd really love to break your heart. Break, I'd really love to break your heart. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you, so come on. I'd really love to shout. Let me shout. These are the things I can do without. Come on, these are the things I can do. Come on, baby, let me shout. Let me shout. Come on, baby, let me shout. I'm a these are the things I can do without. Come on, baby, I'm a talking to you. Come on, baby, let me shout. Let me shout. 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 Come on, then let me shout, let me. Come on, then let me shout, shout. Come on, then let me shout, let me. Come on, then let me shout.
Alright, so I hope you guys all see what I mean now. This set is definitely way different than what I normally do. I hope y'all don't mind the heaviness. I was just in a heavy mood. We are going to have a little bit of a classic rock thing here with Billy Idol.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on my floor. She said, come baby, you got a license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above. Because in the midnight hour she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. Wow, in the midnight hour, babe, more. With a rebel yell, more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to bed. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I leave you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. Wow, in the midnight hour, babe, more. With a rebel yell, more. He lives in his own heaven. He likes it to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, he's out all night to collect a bill. Just as long as don't mess up his head. I walk the world for you, baby. 1,000 miles for you. I dried your tears of pain 1,000,000 times
was a Friday night, I woke alone to get the feeling right. We started making out and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I still more abuse my TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Then later on the drive home, I called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and your husband's in jail. The state looks down on sodomy, and that's about the time that bitch hung up on me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I still wanna use my bank phone calls. What the hell is call ID? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? About the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and you still act like you're in freshman year. What the hell is wrong with me? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? That's about the time that she broke up with me. No one should take themselves so seriously, with many years ahead to fall in line. Why would you wish that on me? I never wanna act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again?
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Chocolate starfish. Wanna keep on rolling, baby. Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Biscuit mix. So where the fuck you at, punk? Shut the fuck up and back the fuck up while we fuck this track up. Throw your hands 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 up. Now move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, you can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Why? Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot shit. That rock shit, putting bounce in the mosh pit. Throw your hands up. 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 Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies.
to cut in here and gonna kind of not talk about, but just announce what I'm gonna be playing next, seeing as I don't think I've done that yet. So some Alien Ant Farm, Fallout Boy, 30 Seconds to Mars, A Perfect Circle, Hoobastank, but the more heavy-ish Hoobastank. Hope you guys are enjoying the tunes so far. I know I am. Welcome in those of you who are just joining us, rather. Welcome.
I'm gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the words come to life. Who does he think he is? If that's the worst you got, better put your fingers back to the key. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so bad. It tastes like you, the sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. It tastes like you, the sweeter. hotel rooms, collecting paychecks to lovers. Get me out of my mind, get you out of those clothes. I'm a runner away from getting you into the moon. Whoa. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. He tastes like you, sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. He tastes like you, sweeter. One more night, one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. He tastes like you, sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. He tastes like you, sweeter. What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all off in your face. What would you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What would you do? Come break me down. complicate and sacrifice my every thing for just a second's worth without my story's ending. And I wish I could know if the directions that I take and all the choices that I make won't end up all for nothing. Show me what it's for, make me understand it. I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something more than what I've been handed? I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Help me carry on, assure me it's okay to use my heart and not my eyes to navigate the darkness. Will the ending be ever coming suddenly? Will I ever get to see the ending to my story? Show me what it's for, make me understand it. I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something more than what I've been handed? I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. So when it comes, well I know. How much further do I have to go? And how much longer till I finally know? 'Cause I'm looking and I just can't see what's in front of me. In front of me. Show me what it's for, make me understand it. I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Is there something more than what I've been handed? I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be out you.
Here's one I think literally everyone in the world loves. If you don't, I have questions.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. Help me. I broke apart my insides. Help me. I've got no soul to tell. Help me. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna
I told you so. I bet you all loved that, didn't you? Anyway, here's your request, Kale.
Have you got color in your cheeks? Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the type that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you, never thought of calling when you're at you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried and to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do. We could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. And we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you, never thought of calling when you've had a few, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. If this feeling flows both ways,
my eyes, I'm exposed, and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand. 'Cause I'm just a girl, a little lonely. Well, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl, already empty. So don't let me have any rights. Oh, I let it up to you. The moment that I step outside, so many reasons for me to run and hide. I can't do the little things I love so dear, 'cause it's all those little things that I fear. 'Cause I'm just a girl, I'd rather not be, 'cause they won't let me drive late at night. Oh, I'm just a girl, guess I'm some kind of freak, 'cause they all sit and stare with their eyes. Oh, I'm just a girl, take a good look at me, just your typical prototype. Oh, I let it up to here. Oh, am I making myself clear? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you'll let me be. Oh, I'm just a girl living in captivity. Your rule of thumb makes me worrisome. Oh, I'm just a girl. What's my destiny? What I've succumbed to is making me numb. Oh, I'm just a girl. My apologies will I become me so burdensome. Oh, I'm just a girl. Lucky me, sweet or dumb, there's no comparison. Oh, I let it up to. Oh, I
Susanna, thank you so much for that tip. And here is your request, my son. Thank you, seriously, so much. Back to the regular scheduled programming. We got some Deftones, Finger 11, Buck Cherry, Slipknot, Disturbed, and more. If there's anything you want to hear, let me.
let
looking too desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. Not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably move right through me on my way to you. You'll probably move right through me on my way to you.
Just want to say hi and welcome in to those of you who are joining us. Thank you for coming.
Break me down, you got a lovely face. We're going to your place, and now you got to freak me out. Scream so loud, getting fucking late. You want me to stay, but I got to make my way. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Take it all, the paper is your game. You jump in bed with fame, another one not paid in full. You're so fine, it won't be a loss. Cashing in the rocks, just to get you face to face. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Crazy bitch, crazy bitch. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back. Come on, baby girl, you want it all. To be a star, you have to go down. Take it off, no need to talk. You're crazy, but I like the way you fuck me. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. You keep me right on.
Okay, yeah, definitely went a little heavier than I expected to, but I just couldn't help it. All this stuff is so nostalgic for me, and I hope you guys are enjoying. I really hope, I'm crossing my fingers here, that you guys are enjoying. I'm gonna have to do this more often. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys want to join my DJ group, let me know, and I will send you an invite. Or I'll just post it in the chat again.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, belonged by a million screams, but I can hear the marching feet moving into the street. Now did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alight, burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and there's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? This is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth living in. Oh, Superman, where are you now? When everything's gone wrong somehow. The men of steel, these men of power, are losing control by the hour. And this is the time, this is the place, and we love for the future. But there's not much love to go around. Tell me why this is a land of confusion. This is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth living in.
Lexi, thank you so much for that tip.
I remember long ago, when the sun was shining and all the stars were bright, all through the night, in the wake of this madness, as I held you tight, so long ago. I want to be coming home tonight. My generation will put it right. We're not just making promises that we know we'll never keep. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and there's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? Now this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth fighting for. This is the world we live in, and these are the names we're given. Stand up and let's start showing just where our lives are going to.
Kale, here's your request.
I let him go on, even after I knew he was crazy.
So that song and something my son did reminded me of this one, so I had to play it.
Scary monsters and super pigs. The more you dream, the less you sleep. Life has no way, it's gone away. Unwild, who's here to say you're right? Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you know. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it tonight. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you go. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it. Nobody's real. Could you predict? Could you foresee? Artificial by necessity. Rockets and robots can save your life when you don't care about what's real. It's alright. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you know. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it tonight. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you go. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it. How do you sleep with the time is left you? It's all been done, there's no need for the rescue. So let's just get out, I swear there's no doubt. You can't be ready cause there's nothing left to do, okay? Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you know. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it tonight. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you go. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you know. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it tonight. Nobody's real, but they're willing to let you go. Nobody's real, but they'll feel it. Nobody's real.
Memories are just where you lay down. Drag the waters to the depths, give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away, leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands, life lies bleeding. Hold it now, I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you left to go? She cries that life is like some movie, black and white. Dead actors making lines over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away, leave me to myself. Don't fall away, leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands, life lies bleeding.
Pressy, thank you so much for that tip. I hope I said your name right.
Leave
Poppy and Shu, welcome in. Also, welcome in everybody who I missed. I'm sorry that I haven't been greeting everyone on voice. I don't really want to interfere with the vocals.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl? Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money with a face like that, do ya? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Alright, now would be normally be the time where I'd be saying, oh, we got 15 minutes left, blah, blah, whatever. But you know what? I'm going over because I have enough tunes, so why the heck not? I've got some Main Skin, Panic at the Disco, Linkin Park, System of a Down, Papa Roach, 6 a.m. We're all over the place tonight, aren't we? Anyway, again, I'm taking requests. If there's anything you want to hear, let me know. And if you want to join my DJ group, let me know that too.
I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, 'cause I had everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me, no. Anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da, 'cause I'm begging, begging you. Put your love in the hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. And put your love in the hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be, the shadow all my life was
that I don't know. Won't even stand, I never stand to be my soul. Why we're chilling, why we're chasing, why the bottom, why the basement, why we got good, she don't embrace it. Why the feel for the need to replace me? You're the wrong way, trying to good. I went up in a feature town where we could be at, like a heart in the best way, shit. You can give it away, you have, and you tend to pay. But I keep walking on, keep opening the door, keep open for that the door is yours, keep also home. Cause I'm the one that live in a broken home, girl, I'm begging. Yeah, yeah, I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, darling. I'm finding hard to hold my own, just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. I'm just a calm, but your face is black. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand.
Kale, thank you again so much for the tip.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
All right, Kale, here is your other request. I hope it's what you wanted. I'm sorry I couldn't find the other one.
She's always screaming when she's calling her friends. She's kinda hot though. Yeah, she's kinda hot though. Just a itty bitty little bit hot. My chick is telling me I got crazy dreams.
My neighbor told me that I got bad brains, but I'm alright though. Yeah, we'll be alright though. Cause we're the kings and the queens of the new broken scene, and we're alright though. They say we're losers and we're alright with that. We are the leaders of the not coming back, but we're alright though. Yeah, we're alright though. We are the kings and the queens of the new broken scene. Yeah, we're alright though. We're gonna be okay. But we're alright though. Yeah, we're alright though. We are the kings and the queens of the new broken scene. Yeah, we're alright though. I cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. I find the answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away. Over and over again. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe, 'cause I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Wake up! Run, rush, and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away, the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to discuss the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. suicide. Why cry when angels deserve to die?
We were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. A fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is grown mad. If we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad. And we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. They say that I'm reckless because I'm relentless. They spit on my face and crush on my name and taking my life in vengeance. Yeah, you can try and blame us and try and take what's sacred, but we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. A fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad. If we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad. And we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. It's time that you know. It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad. If we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness.
tell the truth until you learn to lie. Can't breathe until you choke. You gotta laugh when you're the joke. There's nothing like a funeral to make you feel alive. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes and see that life is beautiful. Will you swear on your life that no one will cry at my funeral?
you won't. There's nothing like a trail of blood to find your way back home. I was waiting for my hearse. What came next was so much worse. It took a funeral to make me feel alive. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes and see that life is beautiful. Will you swear on your life that no one will cry at my alive. Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes and see that life is beautiful. Will you swear on your life that no one will cry at my funeral? Just open your eyes. Just open your eyes and see that life is beautiful. Will you swear on your life that no one will cry at my funeral?
Request from my son.
Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I never realized I was spread too thin. Till it was too late and I was empty within. Hungry, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother.
right, I got 3 songs left, and I am pretty pleased with the way that this went tonight, so I definitely got to do this again. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to join my DJ group one last time, I will plug it in the chat.
A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says leave it don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a I'm going to Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back
So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. I took all my